All right, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS. Peace, honor, and respect to you brothers that's out there laboring, edifying, rightly dividing the word in truth and sincerity. And Shalom to you believers out there at the Akim Wa Akwathium. So, you know, last night, I just did something on polio. But now, as you can see, we got something called Langya virus that's popping up. Langya virus in China detects new virus in 35 people. All right. And again, like I said last night with the polio, we're going to keep our eyes open. We don't know where it's going to go. But I'm going to get the same two precepts that I did in the previous video for the polio because what else do I need to get? You seeing the pestilence at work. And let me just go straight to it because I'm going to get the same two precepts. It's still relevant. The scriptures is relevant in all facets of life. All right, whether I got to bring the same two out 50 times, that's all you're going to need. Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of rumors and Salaki, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Like I said, that's what we have been hearing about, the rumors of wars. Okay. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. All right. So it must come to pass. But the end is not yet, for nation shall rise up against nation. Okay. We have been seeing that. And kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, all right, and it's famines in different parts of the area. Just because it's not in your area, don't mean it's not happening, okay? And it's looming to take place on a mass scale, all right? With inflation, you got Bill Gates buying up a whole lot of farmland, okay? You have crops that's just getting dried up. You have all of that, all of the cattle that didn't die. You got, they're telling farmers they're buying them out, okay? And pestilences, okay, and this is the topic that we're on. And the earthquakes in diverse places, all these are the beginning of sorrows, and we're here, all right? We are here. These are the pestilences, okay? We're still dealing with the C19. We have the monkey business, okay? We got to keep you know how they say it's a thunderstorm watch and a thunderstorm warning? All right, I say we're on a polio watch, okay? And now we're on a Langya virus watch, okay? Those two haven't turned into warnings yet. We watching, okay? This is where we at. Now I'm going to the article. It say health officials in China are monitoring. See, we're on a watch. The spread of a new virus that has been found in a few dozen people. The CDC in Taiwan, okay, where what's the name just visited, Nancy Pelosi in Taiwan on Sunday reported that it was monitoring new developments surrounding a novel disease known as Langya virus. I might not be saying it right. Virus. All right. Which was first detected in late 2018. And see, these things begin detected years prior, but they just don't, make mention. So far, the center said 35 individuals in China have tested positive in recent weeks. And see, 35 individuals is enough to spread around to keep it going. All right. The cases have been reported out of the province of Shandong and Henan, which shared a border and are located in the northeast China. And the Taiwan CDC pledged that it will begin developing procedures for tracking the Langya virus and sequencing its genome, with the latter expected to be ready within a week. None of the 35 known patients have had close contact with each other, or have been found to have a common point of exposure, suggesting that the spread of the virus have been sporadic in humans at this point. The virus is also known to be found in certain animals like shrews. It is also unknown at this time if the current spread of the virus is due to transfer from animals, but Chinese authorities are still urging caution. Information is so early that it that is also unclear if the virus can be transferred from person to person, though earlier reports indicate that this is the case. Officials also intend to work with the Council of Agriculture to determine if the virus is found in creatures native to Henan and Shandong. All right, and this is, this is it. All right, we got to keep an eye on this. Now I got a little YouTube video that gonna play.
China has discovered a new, potentially fatal virus within its borders, which experts say could trigger yet another pandemic. The Langya henipavirus, referred to as Langya, has already infected 35 people, according to Taiwan's Centers for Disease Control. It's in the same family as the Hendra virus and Nipah virus. While none of the patients have died or suffered serious illness, it's a virus that hasn't infected human beings prior to this outbreak, so there are a lot of unknowns. Being under the henipavirus umbrella, it has the potential to do some serious damage. WHO data classifies henipavirus with a 40 to 75% fatality rate. The symptoms might look all too familiar: fever, headache, cough, fatigue, etc. A report by the New England Journal of Medicine says the infected patients had a history of being in contact with animals. However, it's now possible the virus has already been transmitted from human to human.
All right, and you see, and I'm going to get my last precept. I'm going to close out here. All right. Because the lady yesterday on the video about polio, what did she say? What's next? And then what happened? Hey, I already knew in the spirit that, it was going to keep going at some point. Now, when you get 2 Esdras 16, starting at verse 36, it says what? Behold, the word of the Lord, and receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack, as when a woman with a child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the whole world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side, man. And as you can see, we got more than the pestilence to worry about. You got inflation, you got the wars. All of these things is hitting on every side. People got personal things in their personal life that they dealing with. All right, we got this the spiritual wickedness in high places, man. We got a lot of things that's on each side. But see, these pestilence gonna play a major role, because just imagine all of these out here at one time. You don't know, then they're gonna try to lock stuff down. This is gonna be one of the dominoes that's gonna dealing with far as these pandemics that's gonna help bring in that CHIP, because they can be like, oh, the money dirty. You don't want to touch nothing, this, that, and the fourth. It'd be better for you to just get the charisma. And, that's just my opinion. All right. That's just my opinion. But, hey, we're going to keep a watch on this now, So, Lord willing, this was edifying. To the next lesson. Shalom.